That was actually pretty good with the leg. You just missed it, but that was good, okay? To the point where when I launch, it's like this. Right now, you go around the leg and it's almost like you're swinging right in front of it. Pause. Okay, we're right there. A few more of those. Find the pause. Reminds me of Jeremiah a little bit when he started. Yeah. That I want to do, especially off the tee first before we even go over to flips, is from this position right here, when that heel actually gets down, we still want to be in that back leg. Yeah. Like have the ability to have that on the tee, to control it whenever we want. Because what happens in the game, everything gets sped up, and that's when you think that you're going to make a decision here, but you hold it a tick longer and then you're too far forward. And that small in between is where everybody gets fucked, right? And then when you pick this thing up, you're going to be in this flamingo where you're already around the leg. All right, now from here, all you're gonna do is try to stretch that out real slow and then swing before that front foot actually hits the ground. So start like flamingo. So get around, feel that around, okay? Pick this thing up and then stretch it out slow. Think like 5, 6, 7 seconds and then swing the front foot down. There you go. So when we're doing it, think I wanna exaggerate how long can I actually have my foot in the air before I swing? Not just to the point where it's like, all right, momentum, and then I go, but try to resist that as much as you can. All right. Yep, a little bit, and then hold it up and stretch it. Good. Good, okay. I'm gonna really try to stress you on this one, okay? Load, go. Yeah, that's the one. One more. Load, go. A little bit, okay. It's like, can you pick that front foot up and actually like start your coil right? Yeah, right in there. Okay, so ready? Load, go. Kinda. Here I can go, and now I got all that time to make my decision. Let's try it a little bit more. So exaggerate, front foot's completely weightless, get around, okay, right in there. Now when you swing, I wanna feel like my whole leg is gonna start the party for me. This leg, nothing else. All the way around, okay. Not bad, don't worry about the result. Better. The rear leg's actually doing something there. Hold on, right there. Can you grip the ground a little bit with your toes? Act like when you're doing it too. Like if this was my foot, I'd go like this. See how my legs and everything get wrapped around? Yeah, so when I'm doing it, now I feel like my foot and my leg are gonna turn me together. So go ahead. Okay, now rear leg is gonna start this party right when you go. There you go. Too fast, right? It was just too fast. You can control it, you just gotta be okay with going slow. Scoot up just a little bit so you don't hit that. There you go. Think it's a slow load, slow. Better. Remember, it's not about you hitting it. Most of the guys miss. It's about stretching slow and then still feeling fast from the rear leg when you turn it. Better. There you go. Oh, too fast. Did you feel that? Yeah. That's all right. He flew too far forward on that one too. Yeah. So it's like a learning for him. Last second, how hard can you hit him? That was actually pretty good with the leg. You just missed it, but that was good, okay? One of the things that, when I spoke with and he's doing it, the unlock for him when he went from like kinda understanding how to hit off the rear leg to like fully doing it, he attempts, and it's pretty obvious in his swing, but he attempts to keep his head over the back foot the whole time he goes forward. So that way for him, he starts, you've seen his big exaggerated like this thing when he's going, right? For him, as he goes forward, as long as he can try to keep his head there, he doesn't. But that attempt keeps him from the momentum going too fast. Because once the head goes like this, it's just gonna fly. Yeah. You know, you might be able to save yourself being super athletic and use your arms, but that's not what we want, right? But also resist it. So if I'm doing it, I wanna step pretty hard and then right in there. If you feel yourself step and you just kind of like fly an extra load in it, you'll hit the shit out of it, but it'll completely negate the point. Yeah. Okay, we gotta hit it off the rear leg. I don't want you to feel like you can't go forward. It's gonna keep you. But when you go forward too, it's not like I'm just trying to control myself in one small controlled spot. I wanna actually resist myself and feel it in my back hip. So I step forward, I wanna kind of keep stretching forward, but under my control. I can push my front foot away as I do it. Now I can control my head in space. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's just small, but all you got to do is feel it once. And then when you feel it, you'll be able to do it when we go over there. To the point where when I launch, it's like this. Right now, you go around the leg and it's almost like you're swinging right in front of it. You're swinging right when the point, you get right in front of the rear leg and then you let everything go from there. It'll be a toss up. It's not like it's gonna make you terrible, but you'll have this much more time to make your decision. If you could swing, if you could, every inch you stretch forward, you stretch back just a little bit more. Better. Stretch. That was good. That was from the rear leg. That was good. There you go. Yeah, that's good. So I'll just shut the fuck up. If he does a few more like that, go fast and slow without telling him. A little bit, yep. It's almost, there's gonna be this release feeling where you feel like you don't have to do anything else with the swing, but let it go. Really, really fast at the last second. Just in front.
Try to stay extra.
Extra, yeah, as much as possible. Over-exaggerate. There you go. But you feel good, it doesn't matter. That was pretty good. Yeah, watch. I want you to be able to hit from right here, but you do that. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get all the way there where you feel the pause. When you find the pause, all we got to do then is learn how to take it forward, and that's it. Pause. Okay, we're right there. A few more of those. Find the pause. You feel like you got all day to hit off the back leg, then we'll take it forward. There we go. Hold it. Get there. Pause. Really good. So look, ready to hit? And look at this. Look at that rear leg. Look at this position. I mean, that's fucking money. The amount, here's the thing. You tried to not go forward at all. Yeah. You still end up going, it's fine. Yeah. But when you have all the control in the world, you'll be able to do it at the tempo that you need. So it's just fine on this drill. Don't stop until you get to the point where you feel so comfortable where you can go like this, pause, and swing from there. When you do that, then we'll work on taking it forward. Think, I don't need to go forward for this drill. I'm just gonna get around and pause. Find the pause. Yeah. All right, do you feel the pause? Good, let's do that. I don't wanna go too fast. We'll do that a few more times. And then we're gonna go game swing, and we're gonna try to find the pause in the game swing, where you can just wait. Ah, fuck, that was up there. Good. That doesn't matter because when you get here and you get loaded, you can control this with all the time in the world. And then when you launch, it's from the back leg. I don't want you to be like, fuck, I'm not doing it. You just gotta get better at this. So you put more time in on the constraint drills, and then over time, it just starts to affect the game swing. You know what I'm saying? Better. No pause. See, right now, here's the problem. If I asked him to slow it down, you'd really feel it. If I told him to slow it down at random, you would have, on that one, you would have picked it up because you blew past the pause. You would have been like this on your take. Yeah. When you're paused and you have the feeling, your takes look like this. From the back leg. Better. Way more under control. That was way better. Yeah. Really good. One of the things that I remember KP, when he would try to find the pause, he tried to find the pause by the time the ball released from his hand. Yeah. Same thing in BP, like you know the term ready at release? Yeah. Okay, so when he releases it, if you're paused already, you already did everything and you're just waiting the whole time, now you got all that time to do it. So if you're trying to figure out when do I find the pause, just be done with everything by the time he releases it. Find the pause. Really good. Let's go. There you go. Yeah. Find the pause, sudden release.